There are things in my past I don't wanna remember. There are times in my life I'd rather forget. But maybe one day when my mind goes and I start to lose everything I know, maybe then I wouldn't take it all for granted. But if we ever make it to those days, I hope I never will forget your face. 'Cause if I can't remember you, I don't know what I would do. You are one thing that I can't afford to lose. 'Cause even if you're gonna be my only memory, then maybe that's fine with me. 'Cause I don't know what I would do if I can't remember you.
Hi, it's the next day and I'm getting ready to go to the beach. I realized I didn't really tell you about the book. Also, my roommates left yesterday and I'm kind of terrified because I'm alone here. So I was planning to go home tomorrow, but I think I'll go home today because I don't want to stay here alone. What's fascinating to me about the book is the characters, especially Henry's character. I kept thinking about this, like, what was Henry's real motive behind killing Bunny? Yes, there's the obvious answer. He was a threat, he was a danger to all of them because he literally could not keep his mouth shut, but I don't buy it. If you look closely at Henry's character, that guy is bored. He is heavily dissociated with the society and the reality. Even near the end of the book, Henry mentions that it made him excited about life. Like, murder made him excited about life, which is a weird thing to say after you kill your friend. Well, Henry isn't in his right mind, right? He, even with the whole ritual thing to see gods and to lose themselves completely, whatever it is, it was weird. I feel like he killed Bunny out of curiosity. Crazy thing to me is, you know, Bunny's death is a huge, a major point in the book, but there's not a lot of information about how he actually died. So we know he was pushed off a cliff, but we don't know who pushed him and like how it happened exactly. And I feel like this is a common thing because first death, that farmer, Henry tells, like, nobody has a solid story. Henry tells that he remember swinging at someone and then the guy was dead. The same thing with Bunny's death, and Henry is not the one telling the story about Bunny's death. Richard is telling the story. But still, he doesn't give us all the information. Like, I don't know who pushed Bunny. It could be Richard. It could be anyone else. And I don't trust the guy. I don't trust Richard. I don't know who the real villain is in the story. I don't think it's Henry. I don't think it's Bunny. I think it's Julian. Henry had issues, okay, but I feel like he would have turned out alright if it went for Julian. Because Julian is the one, like, Henry worshipped Julian, and Julian knew that. He literally once said to Richard that he knows exactly what his students are doing, like what they're gonna do. He still encouraged that losing oneself BS. I don't know, like, it's freaking weird. And he left in the end without, like, he could have helped. I feel like, okay, spoiler, if you wanna read the book and if you haven't read the book yet, just maybe skip this part. Henry was holding on to it until the very end, but I feel like what made him to just was Julian's betrayal. To Henry, Julian was the only person that he looked up to, and now they're in a mess. Julian left, like, his world was crumbling down, and he's so, like, two-faced. I don't like his character. That's, like, he's probably the only character I disliked. So yeah, that's my thoughts about the Sacred History. I'm gonna go to the beach now.
Space ghost haunts me every single night. From afar they turn to shooting stars. Hold me tight, 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 tight. All the darkest secrets I have violently thrown at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, overboard and take the weight off my shoulders. I'm begging. Sunday morning, guess I'm sunk to my knees on my own words of solace. Quicksand, loads of friends right now, I see no one. They plead innocent, caught red-handed. Draw the curtains, balloons are deflated. No mercy, yeah. That's a crying for help. Help me. Guess I cast a spell on myself. So sadly, space ghost haunts me every